Weren't you expelled?
Weren't you arrested?
All right, class, so remember at the end of second period to turn in your... Mr. Parker! That doesn't look like the morning announcements.
Sorry.
What's that? Speak up.
I'm putting it away.
No. You're gonna come to the front, and you're gonna teach us what you've been working so hard on.
I can't.
Teach, or go to the office.
Lost in the desert of denial I was, until I saw your sweet oasis. Your lips are to the touch an overflowing waterfall.
Dobbs! Dobbs, give Hemingway his scribble so he can be on his way.
Eli, these are amazing. You really have a lot of talent.
Thanks.
Not sure if you're doing this in Mr. Ford's class, though.
I normally don't. It's just...
What happened here? What happened?
Panic attack. I couldn't help it. My hand just acted on its own.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
So who's the lucky lady? I get it. Well, look, you can't give it to her like that, in that condition now, can you? You have about 30 minutes left before Mr. Ford's class. Why don't you grab a seat over there and make this mystery girl proud?
Thanks, Professor Shepard.
Hey, what's going on, Eli? You, write any poems over on the urinals? Or maybe, if your crap belongs in there, huh? Kind of rude, Eli. Say, tell me, do you ever, watch MMA? Oh, come on, you know, mixed martial arts? Here, let me show you how it goes. Sort of like that. Just like that, and then you give a little... Hey, dude, come on, I was just kidding around. Don't...
How was school, sweetheart?
Fun, Grandma. How are you feeling?
Oh, like $1,000,000.
How are you really feeling?
Perhaps only 1,000. But that went a long way in my day.
Are you feeling for some soup?
Thank you, sweetheart.
Whoa, you good, Cap? I didn't hit you too hard out there, did I?
You? I don't remember you even touching me.
Then you definitely got hit too hard, huh?
Hey, you coming to the bonfire tonight?
I don't know, man. You know Coach has me looking at film. Besides, I should catch up on some rest.
Aw, man, sleep when you're dead. Plus, there's gonna be a lot of girls at the fire. Just saying.
I see how they're blocking up front here. I want Eddie and Ray to go wide out to the posts, but you're still taking that. Dan!
What? Oh, sorry, Coach.
You hearing me, boy?
Yes, sir.
You all right, son? You haven't been performing at 100% lately.
Yes, sir. Just a little distracted is all.
I know you've got your little bonfire tonight, but you can focus on girls in college.
Yes, sir.
Right now, it's going to take everything you've got just to get there. You're a great quarterback. Maybe even better than your brother. But there are no guarantees in this game. It's not just your school and your teammates that you're playing for out there. Huh? I mean, this is everything for you. I mean, it's not exactly like you're making A's, right?
No, sir.
Then you better start playing like an MVP if you plan on having any type of future. You understand? Focus!
Did you catch that? Shh. Sorry.
Remember to review this over the weekend and bring in any questions on Monday so we can get through those before we move on to new material. Not good enough, Dan.
Come on, I really studied for this one.
Well, then you need to try harder. Hey, Dan.
Well, what do you want? What?
Are you okay?
What do you want?
For the Powder Puff game, we are all gonna wear new jerseys, and I figured since I'm playing quarterback, maybe
I'm fine, Ms. Johnson. I'm fine.
maybe I could wear yours.
Yeah, whatever.
So I guess I'll swing by and grab it.
Look, I'll leave my spare with your coach, okay? But right now, I gotta go get ready.
Good luck. I'm cheering for you.
So we're gonna be physical, right? Yeah. That means being aggressive, huh?
Yeah.
Hitting them hard.
Yeah! Eddie, take it! Yeah! Hey, we're gonna go out there! We're no longer boys, we're men! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! 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 Ha!
I don't know what that was out there today, but you're gonna make up for it tomorrow.
I'm sorry, Coach.
Hey, don't be sorry to me. Be sorry for those boys you let down out there. Shower up and head to the house. You're gonna need your rest for the drills tomorrow.
What happened out there, Cap?
Look, it's not messed up on purpose, okay? It's just, I'm just not feeling all there lately.
Well, you better be all there tomorrow, huh? When your dad has running drills.
Look, you don't let come, man. It's basically just punishing me.
Look, your dad was all state. We're lucky to even have him working with us.
Yeah, well, he only does it real at his playing days. He yells more than anything.
Well, if he can get me into college like your brother, he can yell at me all day. Get it together, Cap.
Well, that was a decent enough pass, but you took a 5-step drop. I won at 3.
A Hail Mary pass.
Standing still if I say so. Boy, your mechanics are sloppy.
No stupid students, no stupid teachers. Right, Pop?
Boy, I got my ring. Where's yours?
Whatever. All right, let's ride again.
No. I asked you a question, son.
Look, it's more like a stupid ring, okay?
You see? There's your problem. You just don't care enough.
I do care! But I care about other things too.
What else do you think you could possibly be good enough at to distract you from this?
Coach, you think we could run some short routes?
Look, you've got one shot here, son. You blow it because you weren't paying attention enough and you'll regret it the rest of your life.
Like you?
Laps! Come on, let's go!
Couldn't keep your mouth shut, huh?
Tough week, Daniel. I found this particular Bible verse that I thought might be pretty good for your captain's speech this Friday.
Thanks, Professor. Hey, can I ask you something real quick?
Sure, what's up?
What would it take for me to get into a good architecture school?
Finally gonna take a run at it, I see.
Yeah, been thinking about it more and more lately.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna have to pick up your grades.
Right, and I know, but you see, some of the top schools I'm looking at have really great football programs, and I was thinking
Daniel, football's gonna help, but an engineering program is no joke. If you want to keep up on that kind of level, you're gonna have to change the way you study now.
I understand.
Hey, don't get discouraged. I've set up some great after-school tutoring programs that I really think are gonna help you go a long way.
Yeah, but is that during football practice?
Yeah, it is. But you're a go-getter, Daniel. You'll figure something out.
You know you can call me Dan, right?
I think we both know you're more than just Dan.
Excuse me, I'm here for Professor Shepard's student program.
Take a student sitting room.
Hi, I'm Dan. I'm here for the tutoring program.
Is this a joke or what?
Hey, give Daniel a chance. If anyone deserves a fair shot, it's this guy.
Well, where are your books, Mr. Fairshot?
Oh, crap. I'll be right back.
You're stupid, you know that? Says the government employee. Asia, for someone so smart, you continue to do the silliest stuff. You have what? Under a year left until you're finally out of the system. That seemed like a nice time to ride it out.
You can say that because you weren't there. That man was a pervert. Don't ever let another girl live there.
Then you should have said something, Asia. Violating curfew is not the appropriate way to deal with it. You're smarter than that. Those officers could have arrested you.
But that's why I have you, to charm my way out of it. You really do put the social in social work.
Not even my gift of gab is going to talk you into another house like that.
Well, it is what it is. A halfway house's bed is just as comfortable as any other. On to the next, I say.
This looks quaint. You sure you don't want me to go in with you?
There's just some things you have to do yourself. Asia Borg, reporting for duty, sir.
I read up on you. The entire file.
Well, I gotta admit, the abridged version is a much better read.
Sarcasm is the tool of fools, young lady.
Well, we can head up to Home Depot.
I agreed to take you because I feel this is the perfect place to straighten you out, before you burden the world with your presence. Come, I'll show you around. At the end of the hall is your room. This is the living area where I allow 1 hour of TV, provided you weren't a pain that day. And here is where we'll have reading time. 2 hours mandatory. Abby! How many times do I have to tell you to sit quietly and read?
But Miss Williams says 2 chapters are good.
I don't care what Mrs. Williams says. Sit and read.
But Miss Williams...
Enough. You're going into timeout. This is your list of chores. You don't eat or go to bed until you complete them. We haven't had anyone who could put a little elbow grease into things around here in a while. Get back down those stairs!
It is way too early for your insecurities.
When I want your opinion, I'll give it to you.
The only thing you could give anyone is chlamydia. So good luck with that.
I need to break up with my girlfriend. What can you do for me?
Honesty is the best policy. Just rip the band-aid off. The pain will be severe but quick.
That's it? Can you do it for me?
I don't do the dirty work, kid. Now grow a pair and get moving.
My mom keeps grounding me because of my grades. They're not the best, but I have an A in every class except for gym and history. Can you help me in Coach McCoy's class?
Simple. With gym, fake an asthma attack and freak McCoy out. With history, Wikipedia is your friend no matter what the teachers say. Just make sure to fact check.
I think my boyfriend's trying to break up with me. What do I do?
No point in fighting the cosmos, dear. If you feel it, then just let it happen. But that doesn't mean you can't be preemptive. Just call him first and tell him you need to talk. That way he's on the defensive and you have all the power.
Wow.
Yeah, girl power. Jared, be still, my heart. Mr. Problem Solver actually has an issue he needs advice for.
No, ma'am. But I figured the only way I was going to get my rematch is if I paid you to play me. You know, it's kind of embarrassing how you've been ducking me.
Uh-oh. It's on. Just so happens we're coming upon my free period. Shall we?
Shall.
The house is a sweatshop and the lady's a mean old bat, but, you know, it's a place.
You're out of there soon anyway. Still planning on traveling?
Been saving every penny.
Yeah, how's that pool coming up now?
If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
You know, the advice business must be booming. I really should consider charging myself.
Back out of my business, man. Besides, you get a fat check from the state.
Yeah, because everybody knows you make a killing in the public school system.
Touché.
Have you thought any more about college? Yeah, your grades are good enough.
We've been over this. I don't have the money for that. Never will.
And if you can't find a grant, we can always do student loans.
Student loans. Because everyone who takes out student loans make a killing.
Touché.
Look, I appreciate your concern, but I'm just being realistic. College was never in the cards.
Now I'm still sending in those grant applications.
Suit yourself. Check.
What about coming to the meeting tonight?
I'm beginning to think these chess games of ours have hidden agendas.
Well, maybe, but I do enjoy the competition.
What competition? Checkmate.
Ugh. I'm gonna beat you one of these days.
Hold on to that dream. Always a pleasure, Jared.
Asia.
Where do you think you're going?
My room.
You have chores.
I just deep cleaned yesterday.
And doing it daily will keep it clean.
You know what? Actually, I have an after school thing.
You need a note and prior notice for that.
Well, I'll be sure to get one then.
So today we are going to get deeper into some social exercises. So whenever you guys are ready, we can... Oh, everyone, this is the amazing girl Professor Shepherd's told me about. Meet Asia.
Hi, Asia. Don't believe the hype. Jared tends to exaggerate.
Nonsense. What Professor Shepherd's told me about you is inspirational. So much so that I think her sharing with you all today will bring a positive beacon of hope. Unless you aren't ready to share, which that's okay too.
It's whatever. I'll share. Well then, my name is Asia Borg, and I'm a rape survivor.
Hey. What? Let's go over there. Why?
What? I like it when they watch.
Oh, is that little Mandy in her cheerleading outfit? Mans, baby girl, come on down here.
Hi. When did you start drinking?
Brunch turned into happy hour.
Happy hour. It's only 4 o'clock.
Oh, geez, yes, Mom.
Okay. Well, I gotta go.
You know, I really think that she's got you beat in that cheerleading outfit.
Don't make me pull out the photos.
Uh-oh.
I think I got her beat. I didn't have those cankles that fold out over her socks. And when she does backflips, a little bit of booty meat falls out of her lolly. Isn't that what you kids call it these days, man? Booty meat?
Well, I'll be going now. You enjoy your happy hour.
Oh, what? Come on back here, mans. I was just saying you need to go up a size. Teenagers. Mans, why do you have to be so dramatic? You embarrass me in front of my friends. How would you like it if I embarrassed you in front of your friends?
Mom, you're drunk.
I'm talking to you. Maybe you should skip dinner.
Look, everybody, the belle of the ball finally decided to grace us with her presence.
Sorry.
No, it's okay, princess. The rules don't apply to you.
A warning slip? This is the first time I've ever been late.
The warning slip is so you won't be late again.
Can I just get like a verbal warning? I really don't need any more pressure with my mom this week.
You know, Mandy, you may think your looks mean the rules don't apply to you.
I never said that.
You think I don't notice the way you drop pens in class to get the boys looking at you?
When are you gonna do it already? Do what? Ask him out.
Shouldn't the guy ask the girl out?
Jeez, not in 2016. Get with it.
What's up your butt today?
Nothing. Just tired.
Well, you're drastically bringing down the mood at this table, and it's pretty annoying.
Just trying to eat my lunch, Laura.
What does the belle of the ball have to be sad about anyways?
Where are you going?
Oh, I gotta head into the office. They want me to prep for my trip this weekend.
Well, you're supposed to have a daddy-daughter day.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you when I get back.
You said that the last 2 times.
I mean it this time. And enter carefully. Your mom's been drinking.
Mans, my baby girl, come in here and watch TV with your mama. We're gonna have a girls' night since your father doesn't know how to spend time with his family. I don't know why he has to work so much. It's not like we need the money. But enough about me, kiddo. Tell me what's your problems?
I'm fine.
Nonsense. You're a teenage girl. Every teenage girl has problems. I've opened up to you. Now you open up to me. Just don't stop rubbing my head.
Well, I've been feeling alone lately. I know I'm surrounded by plenty of people, but I can't talk to any of them. It's like no one knows who I am, and no one cares to find out. The only time I'm relevant is when someone wants something from me. Mom, sometimes I think about
What are you looking at?
Are you okay? Your nose is bleeding.
Yeah, don't say. Well, you ought to see the other guy.
It's okay, you know. If you need to talk.
What, to you? Oh, Miss Sunshine and Rainbows? Yeah, I'll pass.
We all have our problems.
Oh, yeah? What's your problems? Oh, Daddy don't give you enough attention. Too many boys want to sleep with you.
Yeah, for starters. But I asked about you because you look like you could use a friend, and I know what that's like.
What's like?
To not really have them.
Yeah, go home, princess.
No, I don't want to go home. And if I want to talk to you, I will, because even talking to you beats going back there.
Feel better?
I just don't want to go home, dude.
Yeah. Me either. Well, I hate when I do something smart and people look at me like a miracle just happened. Like I walked on water or something.
How about when I do something dumb and I get a pass? Or worse, I get looked at like it's okay because I'm just some dumb chick.
All right, you win.
No, it sucks. God, I hate Reputation.
Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong. I guess the grass is always greener. But look at me. I don't know how I wound up being the school screw up. Just seems like I just sort of grew into it somehow, like it was ordained or something.
If I'm being honest, I grew into mine too. I mean, I could stop cheering or wearing makeup, but I was trained at a very young age to be something I'm not.
So you really think you have no friends?
Well, Laura's my best friend and she pretty much hates my guts, so...
Hey, isn't that Laura's car?
Yeah, she's on the trail. Why?
Keep an eye out.
Wait, what are you doing?
Well, you said she hates you, right?
Yeah, but please don't do this.
Then she has it coming.
Jason, you can't just do that. Stop.
Sure I can. Oh. I think we're good.
That was stupid. Very stupid.
Yeah, but kind of fun too, right?
Maybe a little Laura's car.
Ah, she'll be fine. Her dad has money.
My heart is racing. No. I'm sorry. You just startled me.
Oh no, don't worry about it.
Look, Jason. I like you as a friend.
No, it's cool. It's cool. I get you. Just friends. It's whatever. Well, I gotta go. See you, friend.
How's the nose, faggot? Hey, how about you get me a beer?
You get your own beer.
Can't you see I'm working here? How about you get me a beer? I'll break your jaw next time.
You go have yourself a nice cry. You need to toughen up, boy. Maybe then you can drink one of my beers.
I was getting it for Chris.
So you're Chris's butler now, right? You know. Well, after you're done waiting on your cousin, pick up the yard.
But it's Chris's week to pick up the yard.
Chris is out there working all day long, keeping the lights on. All right. You know, and my disability check ain't enough to keep this roof over your head, boy.
Chris is dealing meth out the backyard. Yeah, he's real smart. God, I hate it here. Why don't you just let me go live with Mom?
She don't want you there. Okay? And even if she did, the judge ain't gonna let that happen, okay? And even when she comes by here, you know, it's not to see you. Yeah.
What did you just say?
I said your mom is a junkie whore. What are you gonna do about it, huh? Ha! That's what I thought, boy. Yeah. Hey, you know, get on out of here before you get your ears boxed again, okay?
Mom, I can't handle it here anymore. We can work things out with the courts. Just, I want to live with you instead. Please call me back.
Good times. There's my baby boy.
Mom, you got my message.
Message?
Yeah, about me moving in with you.
There she is.
Oh, honey.
You remember you said when you got straightened out, we could try to petition for custody again, and you've been doing really good, right?
Honey, the time just isn't right. Barb's husband kicked her out, so she took the spare bedroom, and Sue's on the couch for
Lord knows how long. But I am doing really, really good. I got a call back from that hair salon. I'm waiting for an interview. Too proud of your mama?
It's just, I thought you came because you got my message.
She ain't here to see you, stupid.
Oh no, you promised you stopped.
Honey, it's not for me. It's for the girls. We're celebrating my interview.
Come on, Aunt Charity. I got you.
Mom, please.
Mom's gotta go. As soon as I get this job, I'll take you out to do something nice. I promise. I've gotta go.
Sound like, hey, yo.
Hey, your mama didn't have enough money, but we took care of it. What's family for?
Hey! That's enough! Don't know what you were thinking, but at least you threw a punch. Yeah.
Tease.
What was that about? Nothing. Scraping the bottom of the barrel there, mans.
What, you gonna do something?
Jason, stop! What, you gonna hit a girl too?
Let's go, Dan. Oh, yeah, I've been waiting for this one, Captain America.
Well, Jason, I'm not gonna fight you, but don't raise your hands to a girl.
Nobody asked you to step in.
Hey, that's enough! Dan, Asia, get to class. Jason, my office. Now. Everyone get to class now!
Are you sure you're okay? Do you need to go to the clinic or anything?
Mandy, class. Now. When is this gonna stop?
What's that?
You know what, this attitude.
Hey, if people didn't piss me off,
Enough! No one needs to piss you off, Jason. You're always pissed off. Look, you're mad at the world, and I get that. But when are you gonna stop letting it control your life?
Hey, nothing controls me.
You're right. You're the most out of control person I've ever met.
I don't need you judging me.
Sit down. You wanna hit me now?
Maybe. I'd do it right now if it didn't mean jail.
Is everything all right in here?
Everything's fine. No one is to come here. No one is to come in here, no matter what. If you really need to get this anger out so bad, fine. Take it out on me. You heard me. Go ahead and hit me. I'm not gonna fight you. I'm not gonna call the cops. I'll forgive you. Better you take it out on me than any more of my students. Come on, hit me. Do it!
know what to do. No way. Wait, is this really the... Yep.
Sherry, I haven't seen you in a while.
Again. Well, there are only so many hours in the day.
Yep.
God, I'm really excited to train here.
Well, maybe in a couple weeks you won't be so excited. Come on in.
Your brother Tommy's coming on home. And a recruiter.
A recruiter?
They loved your reel, son. Tommy and I talked to a recruiter, an old friend of mine, to come on down and watch a game. Well, this is great news.
Yeah, of course.
And get excited, son. Now I'm gonna go home, cook some steaks, but recruiter wants to talk to you first. Hey Chuck, this is Larry McCoy. You got a minute to talk to Dan? This is when you answer the phone. Well, boy, go!
Hello?
Did you even bother studying any of this at home?
Yeah, a little. Look, it's just been real hard with the championship push we're on.
Okay, I don't care about any of that. I told you what happens in here is what's important. I mean, what have you been doing?
Look, I come here once every single week for this. I'm taking this seriously and I'm doing my best.
Well, your best has to be even better.
Mind if I interrupt this little date?
We're done here.
No, please, come on, seriously, please. You happy?
No, I'm not. You need to stop missing so much practice, Cap. Look, Coach told me to give you an intervention.
Look, I come to practice every day except for the one I'm here. Whatever my dad said, that was a deal. It took everything to get Professor Shepard to even agree to that.
But look, we love you and support you. All right, but this, you made a commitment to us. This half in, half out BS is not gonna cut it.
Sorry I'm late. Wow, you're late? You and Jason are gonna have beautiful babies together.
What are you talking about?
You hooking up with Jason?
I did not hook up with Jason. Who told you that?
He certainly isn't denying it, that's for sure. OMG. She hasn't seen it yet.
This is the picture you took when we were at Victoria's Secret.
The rest of the school doesn't know that.
Why would you do that?
Maybe next time, you and your boy toy might not vandalize my car. You are lucky my dad can't do this.
I tried to make him stop, I promise.
So you admit it. You were there.
Exactly. Laura,
I saw the picture.
well, hope you enjoyed it, Perv.
Professor?
Professor Shepard will be back shortly. I'm just here to get something. I confiscated a phone in class today. This kid was clearly distracted by what was on it. You know, you waste yourself on these kids. And of all people, Jason. You're better than that.
What?
Well, you be careful next time, Mandy, and I'll see you in class tomorrow. On time.
Please tell me that is not what it just looked like. It was just an accident, Abby.
But Miss Sturber said that I'm gone if I break her statues.
Go to the reading room. I broke this, understand?
What happened?
I was cleaning and I broke it.
You weren't scheduled to clean in here today.
Well, I thought it could use a touch-up.
It was Abby, wasn't it? Abby!
I just told you it was me.
Then you can go to the timeout room.
I have a school function.
Not now, you don't. You never gave me a note from last time.
I'll get you a note, but I made a commitment.
Young lady, if you walk out that door, Mrs. Short will hear about it.
You are the strongest young woman I have ever met.
We're all strong.
Professor Shepard would be very proud of you.
Yeah, what's not to be proud of?
I have never seen the whole group laugh like that.
Well, your jokes are a bit corny.
Hey, Shepard thinks I'm hilarious. It's getting pretty late. Is your foster mom cool with you being out on a school night?
No, but I can handle her.
Well, Shepard did say that I could write you a note.
No, nobody can know what I do here.
Look, I wanted to talk to you about that. I think we should tell your social worker.
It's nobody's business.
I just don't want you to get in trouble.
You and Jared can't fix everything.
Surprised to see me?
Saw your car down the block.
Where the heck have you been?
Well, there's this really awesome opium.
Enough!
I can't tell you.
Can't or won't?
All right, enough training. Come on, just let me spar just one time.
You can't spar yet. You gotta be patient.
Just one chance. That's all I'm asking for.
Alright, I'll let you spar one time. Ronnie, come on over. Ronnie's only a white belt here, but he knows what he's doing. Ronnie, go easy on him. Alright, let's end it there, guys. Alright, that was your first taste of sparring. What you gotta do is calm down now. I was the same way as you when I started. I was full of anger. It was tough, but I came in and I trained, and I worked myself through it. You're gonna do the same thing. What you need to do is be patient, work out your demons, and jiu-jitsu will help you.
Go.
Your grandmother's health is seriously declining. I think we need to consider hospice care.
I thought the chemo was proving effective.
Cancer's a fickle thing.
Well, can't you stay here with her? Or...
It doesn't work like that.
But...
Do you have anybody else that you can stay with?
No.
You're a minor. You can't stay here on your own.
How have you been holding up with everything going on?
I'm fine.
You don't seem fine. I can imagine a thing like this is hard on you. I'm gonna level with you, Mandy. You're gonna graduate soon, move on, and none of this is gonna matter. You're a smart and very beautiful young woman.
Thanks, Mr. Ford.
I'll be honest. I kept that picture of you. And looking at you now, the way you look in those shorts.
No!
We both want this. Ooh. Oh. 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 Oh.
He did it again, Asia.
What?
Mr. Ford came on to me again, and everyone in the school is judging me except you. Help me.
Come on, let's take a walk.
You must like it on the ground. You've been down there all night. You know, you should have practiced that 3-step drop that Coach told you to.
I don't need this right now.
Like, this loss is on you. Okay, the studies, they don't matter. You're not an academic. Even the recruiter walked out because you screwed around.
Screwed around? I've been doing everything I can to make it all work! My grade, the team needs, everyone's demands!
Ah! Here we go! Where was all this passion during the game? Now you got fight in you!
We're rounding off the end of the year, and with everyone turning in college applications, have you considered your options? You know, have you even taken a look at some of the choice schools in the area? I mean, we've got some affordable community colleges here.
As soon as that final bell rings, I'm on the first bus out of here.
I know things have been difficult, and you've had some setbacks, but that's why we're here. You know, put our heads together so we can figure out the next best step.
Well, most likely to work on my uncle's construction crew, so what's the point?
I understand the stresses, I do, but that doesn't mean you should put these important life-changing moments in the back burner.
I haven't submitted any college apps. Frankly, Professor, I'm done with school.
You haven't submitted a single application? That's crazy. With your grades.
I'm gonna take a year off of school. Maybe 2. I've made my mind up about that and I'm not changing it. I wish that people would just listen to what I have to say for once.
You know, I gotta admit, I have never seen this much improvement in such a short amount of time.
I've been thinking about applying to the tech school here. I mean, I've got to score high on the SATs, but I'm told it's possible.
Jason, anything's possible if you put your mind to it, if you work hard and you focus.
Thanks, Professor.
From what I understand, Master Ken says you've been doing pretty well in the dojo, too.
Yeah, oh, by the way, he told me to tell you to stop ducking him.
Well, we'll have to see about that.
You a big fighter now? Think you can take me? Nope.
Hey, son. Come here and have a beer with your old man, all right?
Can't. I'm in training.
Excuse me? Hey! You think that you're better than everyone else just because you know a little jiu-jitsu, huh?
Jiu-jitsu? No. I don't think I'm better than anyone.
May we help you?
You have got to stop.
What's wrong, honey?
Mom, I know what's going on.
Honey, you don't know what you're talking about.
I do know. I'm not stupid.
Honey, I didn't get the job. They made me do some stupid drug test, so I'm drowning my sorrows for a couple of days. So what?
You told me once you got out of rehab, you would stay clean and we could live together again.
And I'm working on all of that, honey, but it's
Mom,
just been
there
so
are no
hard.
victims. And right now, you have to choose. Me or drugs.
Honey, you just don't understand.
tired of you.
Eli, look, Eli, calm down, all right? Just... Eli. Help! Help!
Hey, what's going on here?
He's beating me up.
No, he just came at me.
Go to the office.
Here.
Yes. Okay, thank you. They're ready for Jason.
Go ahead, man. Go.
You have single-handedly made his time here a time where he should feel safe, miserable. We've done everything we can to deter this. Detention, suspension, forcing you into community service. Nothing's worked. So, I decided to speak with Eli. And I thought it'd be fair to leave your fate up to him. And do you know what he said?
No, sir.
He said he wants you gone. And I couldn't agree more.
What exactly does that mean, gone?
Effective immediately, you are expelled.
No, sir, if I'm expelled, then I can't train at the dojo.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that, but we have completely had our fill of you here.
Sir, look, I know I haven't always been the best student here, but I've been working on changing myself to make myself a better person, and I didn't even start that fight.
Mr. Dobbs, we do wish you luck in the future.
Sir, please, if...
Why?
Because you deserve it.
Jason! Look, I just heard what happened, all right? Don't worry about this. We'll get it all straightened out, okay? Just come back tomorrow.
I'm done at the dojo. Master Ken said no excuses.
But this is different, all right? Manny came by my office and explained everything, all right? I'll talk to the principal and Master Ken personally.
You don't get it. I've earned this. I deserve it.
Miss White, tardy.
Sorry.
You can be sorry at the office.
I got held up.
Now, Miss White. All right, everyone, let's get started today.
What the heck are we even doing here? What are we doing to each other? Isn't this supposed to be a place of learning? A place to shape young minds? Aren't we supposed to feel safe and go to each other for help? Isn't that the point?
Miss Borg.
That's not what we do, is it? Instead, we shame each other. We put each other down, and for what? Because one of us loses a football game or
chooses to get lost in his notepad instead of socializing. In this school, we shame the pretty girl for being attractive because we're intimidated by her. In this school, none of us ask why the mean kid is acting out. Maybe he's hurting. Maybe we all are. But we're all too self-absorbed to see it, let alone care.
Continue your speech at the office.
Continue your speech. You're one of the worst problems we have, always demeaning your students just like that. Maybe while I'm in the office, I'll tell them just how well you multitask during your after-school program.
What? Out!
You're gonna get yours one day, perv.
Quiet down. Settle down now. Stop. Class, quiet! I said quiet!
Here for my deprogramming.
Sorry?
Above your clearance level? Roger that. You're beautiful, inside and out.
And you're amazing. Terrifying, but amazing.
Quiet down, ladies.
What are you gonna do? Send us to the office?
Salutations, Jared.
Asia, hey. You gotta check out this game I found. It's four-way chess. It looks really trippy.
Awesome. Look, I just came to say that I won't be making it to the meetings anymore.
What? Why?
I'm pretty much done with this place.
Asia, sit down. Look, I know it's been rough around here lately for all of you.
Oh, so you noticed?
I'm not the enemy here.
No, but you're also not the solution. We all know you've been trying your best, but you're just one man in a sea of crap.
What would make you say something like that? I mean, there's a lot of fun, exciting things going on at this school. I mean, you've got our after-school programs, our fundraisers. I mean, our sports team is at the top in the state.
It all comes at a price, Professor. None of you seem to understand that.
You know, I've been hearing a lot lately about what I don't understand. You're gonna have to find some way to show me.
I'm not doing this.
No. Asia, you're a smart girl. I'm gonna hold you to an explanation of your word.
You want an explanation?
Yes.
That star football team that's top in the state? They have coaches that push them to dangerous and unhealthy limits just for a win. I'm also pretty sure the principal and the office staff are skimming off the top of the fundraisers you put on. And as for your programs, with the exception of yourself, for the most part, are run by angry, underpaid teachers with their own agendas, like that pedophile you put in charge of the after-school basketball membership program in the gym at the same time as cheerleading practice.
Mr. Ford?
See? You seem shocked.
Look, I can't help you kids unless you talk to me.
How about you go out there and get your own answers? Maybe someone asking the hard questions around here would do some good.
You can't leave us.
It's not like I chose to do this.
You've been cheating on me with that skank college secretary.
Well, at least she's not a drunk.
Into the timeout room now!
No. What the heck?
Abby won't sit quietly during reading time.
Geez, lady, do I have to do everything? She has Asperger's.
Excuse me?
Asperger's. Google it. You give her books she isn't interested in and she's not gonna read.
Every kid has an illness today. It's ridiculous. Back in my day, you never heard about...
Well, this isn't your day, Cal.
What did you call me?
Look, I'm sorry. Ceasing to take care of someone, that's the definition of abandonment. Miss Sternbridge.
You're gonna learn the definition of assault if you don't let go of my hand, girl.
I'm going to call Miss Short, and until then, I'll be in my room. Don't you dare lay another hand on her.
Your room? Don't you mean your slut club?
What?
I called your teachers to check up on you. Someone had to get to the bottom of your absences in the evening. Mr. Ford told me all about it. For shame, Asia. Who knew?
Dear Professor, I'd like to thank you for all that you have done. You always tried to help me, always put forth an effort that many in this world never would have. An effort that has gone unappreciated, I'm afraid. For that, I am truly sorry.
I want you to know that I tried really hard to fix things your way. Lord knows you've given me the guidance to do so, but theory and practice are two different things. See, unlike you, nobody actually cares.
Everyone continues going through life wanting to be angry, wanting to hate one another, wanting a reason to lash out. They refuse to control the demons inside them.
I thought I could walk among these people. I thought I could hide in plain sight and get out before the darkness consumed me as well. But I failed.
I'm now left with only one move. A declaration I feel will at least start the discussion on how to fix the problems we all face today. Though my actions may be harsh and misunderstood,
I make this sacrifice so that light can come through all the darkness. I hope you understand that's my only motive now.
Attached to this letter is my story. I leave the responsibility of telling it up to you, as well as my reasons and motives on why. It's up to you now, Professor. I hope you can do what I could not. I hope you can change the world.
This film, I think, is personal to everyone.
everyone involved, everyone who will see it, everyone who will hear about it. Working on this set was very interesting just to see how open people will be about their experiences with these issues when the film itself is about those topics.
I think this is going to hit the ground running. It's such an important topic. People these days are finally understanding that just because something's uncomfortable, just because it's weird to talk about, doesn't mean that you can't talk about it.
But self-harm is not anything that you should ever turn to, because it won't just affect you, it'll affect everybody around you.
As a result, I want people to make sure that what happens to these kids in the movie doesn't happen in real life, because that's basically why it was made, to make sure this doesn't happen to other people.
And I wasn't even the worst story that I could even think of for everybody else that was going there. It just wasn't good, and I knew how bad high school was. So really what ended up happening was kind of had a revelation that for me not doing this would be super selfish and that I couldn't allow myself to not be involved in this. I wanted to give my all to it. I wanted to really push into it because I knew it was a worthy cause. I knew that Colby and Ben were going to be pushing themselves to the limit, and all I wanted to do was be able to be there and help them.
It's kind of interesting that he puts so much energy, the character of Shepard, into helping these kids. And in a weird way, I kind of wish I had that growing up myself. I have some experience with suicide, both from a personal, like, family and friend basis, I guess. And in a lot of ways, I kind of related to Shepard because I had to be the one to be there for certain people. And in a few cases, I wasn't so fortunate.
Personally, I believe that when you do such a drastic thing, you don't sit back and think about all the people that you're actually going to affect, because you may feel like you're worthless, but you're not. Everybody has worth because they're made in the image of God.
I, as a child, a teenager, struggled so much with depression, with bullying. In 2011, I tried to kill myself. And at the time I was in med school, she thought I'd been successful, but no. Something in me wanted to go on. It is today I can look back and say I am so glad I survived.
I kind of thought it was big people thinking that shootings they only happen in big cities, or that they only happen where there's a lot of kids, but it's not true. And lives are so precious. We got to protect them.
So even though this film is told the way it's told and has a narrative arc the way it does, that's just how life is. And we can't sugarcoat that. So I think it's really important to take this film and not think, well, that's how the ending was, and I didn't really like that. We need to really understand that at the end of the day, this is a reality. And if this is reality, then we can help change that by changing the culture that we see around us.
I really just want people to know that there's hope, and suicide is never the answer. It's a permanent solution to a temporary problem.
And really all that I'm hoping is, even if it's just the people's lives here that worked on the film that changed, that's all I care about. Because in all honesty, if we just reach an audience of one, that's all that matters. Anything else past this, we did it. It was cool. It was awesome. But really, the message is what was important. And I'm glad that we at least changed, like, maybe 3, hopefully 1 person's life. That's all we can hope for.
It all comes down to the fact that lives are so precious. At the end of the day, lives are so precious. And the fact that this movie, you can leave the theater knowing that personally, and knowing that it can happen. It can happen at any high school.
We want you to be people. We want you to be humans to people. We want you to be relational. We want you to carry each other's burdens. And I think that coming from this film, we can change hurt to heal, to whole. And that's something that is near and dear to my heart.
I feel that the impact that he was trying to have is the kind of mindset that we should all kind of carry with us, you know. It is really about helping each other out. And in the whole production of this film, like, I've seen firsthand what people who are truly passionate and truly caring can do when they work together.
My creed in life now is to elevate the lives of others, to inspire and be inspired. Because as important as it is to impact the people in the world around us, it's equally important to appreciate it, especially your place in it.